All right, man. Man, that background music makes it seem like we're gonna be doing some wild over here. You know, man. Okay, all right. So, in this stream, if you're watching it after the fact, that's fine. Let me know in the comments section. All that stuff. I'm kind of curious about that. But here, what we're talking about is, of course, the warning. Gotta correct some things I said the previous night, okay? And talk about some other things that happened during the Shiprocked. I mean, the ship is fine, okay? No follow-ups, no developments from the hitting the pier thing. At least from what I know. Let's see. There's good news regarding BABYMETAL and HANABIE. HANABIE. Yeah. I still need to take lessons how to pronounce it, because I'll try to say it like the girls do, but then like after a while, because it's not really a name or a word I use all that often, it just kind of slips, you know. Hey, it is what it is. We try. Hey, brother, I understand. So, you know what? We try. And don't get me started on names, okay? We try to do it right, but sometimes we mess up, and that's okay. Then we all know you like the music, brother. Okay? That's some. Anyway, going to be talking about BABYMETAL for sure. What else? What else is on the? Oh, Taylor Swift. I know, right? Everywhere you go, no one could stop talking about her. But I have to do. I probably don't have to, but I feel like I should take a look at a poll I ran the other night. In fact, let's start with this. Let's start with this story here, okay? And put something on the screen here. I ran a poll over there on X, okay? And the poll was regarding BABYMETAL. Let me go to my. Oh my! If my stuff will load. Okay, let me put it on the screen here. 1 second. Technical issues, I guess. Let's go ahead and get this adjusted. Cooking lunch right now? Well, I don't know what time zone you're in, Repo, but I think it's kind of similar to mine. It's like 9 at night. You must work a late shift. Like, for what? That wouldn't even make any sense. Because you'd be at work right now. Unless it's like 11 to 3. I don't know, man. Hey, but you know what? You have lunch at any time. Hey, you're a grown man. Don't let another grown man tell you when and when you cannot have lunch, okay? You are a master of your own destiny, okay? Have that lunch and enjoy it. What are you having for lunch? Grilled cheese? A sandwich? Peanut butter? Maybe tuna fish? I don't know. I'm kind of curious what you're having for lunch now. Anyway, let's put this poll on the screen here. Taylor Swift on a poll. You probably want to see that. But here we have a poll here regarding Taylor Swift. Okay, I ran 2 polls. One on X and one on YouTube. But I think the one on X is more accurate here. They only had 10 votes. Because, you know, I'm like so popular and all that. And the question was the same. Honestly, do you think BABYMETAL would collab with Taylor Swift if given the chance? People on X, I think, are a little bit more honest about that. Because yes, 70%. People on YouTube said the no's had it at 55%, with a yes behind only by 5 points, with 89 votes. A lot more votes. Maybe that's more of a telling of a. I mean, it's a bigger sample size, so you know, but it's so close that it makes you wonder. I think people do. I think some BABYMETAL fans are definitely aware that BABYMETAL would definitely be willing to collab with just about any artist that has like a lot of a reach to help expand, the band's name and all that. And yeah, he definitely would. Now, I found the comments to be quite interesting here. I mean, love her or hate her, I mean, she's like the biggest name in the world right now, okay? And you think BABYMETAL wouldn't do that if he had the chance, is the key phrase there, okay? I don't think this is an opportunity that's even knocking or even anywhere near his block, okay? Taylor would be expensive. She's not... and it would be crazy. It would be... because these comments here, you have... okay, guys. You know what? If I can't read your name because of the George Bush No Child Left Behind Act, I'm going to just say your first letter, the first letter of your name. Okay? T. Mr. T over here says no. Like that. Shaq Johnson, 5701 says, well, if they want to lose 90% of the fan base, then why not? Hey. What may happen is a lot of people will forget that it happened if it was anything like Little Uzi verse. But you're right. You're right, though. Actually, he has a point there. Taylor Swift is so... I guess people are so annoyed by the name. Some people are. That if they were to do that collaboration, yeah, there's good people who are going to flip tables and boycott just on principle alone. There were people that bet against the Chiefs, thinking that the 49ers had and the 49ers had a chance. Don't get me wrong. But I believe in a little something called the script. And I believed in that script, and it held up. You can't say it was wrong on that because it held up. Okay? I had trust in the script and the power. Look. I'm just kidding around, okay? I'm just joking around. I don't really care about sports. I'm not passionate about that one way or the other. But I am still taking care of my little sports betting situation. That's a side story. Anyway, Alan Huling says, oh, that would be a big step backwards. I will have to say, yeah, I don't even know how you turn that metal. And maybe that's part of the challenge. I don't think there's anyone in the BABYMETAL subreddit that'd be asking for a Taylor Swift collaboration. Okay? At all. I don't think that's ever happening. Let's see. Anders says everybody would collaborate with Taylor Swift. Imagine the reach. Yeah, the incredible reach. But that would be the day they'd be like, oh yeah, they sold out for sure. They sold out. that would be it. Remember the day when BABYMETAL sold out? Yeah, it was Teardrops on My Guitar, Kawaii version. Okay? It's like, I didn't even know that Sue Metal and Moa Metal had dating problems. I didn't even know they had ex-boyfriends. What? Okay. Are BABYMETAL fans going to get into Taylor? I don't think. I will get into Taylor if it means my wife will give me more BJs. But hey, that's a side story, okay? And that's the only reason why I want. Hey, I watched her Taylor. She watched my Love Bites. Hey, I will say I think she enjoyed mine a little bit than I enjoyed hers. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Anyway. Let's see. Someone asked, who's BABYMETAL? BABYMETAL is the brainchild behind BABYMETAL. Without BABYMETAL, there would be no BABYMETAL. Though some will say, well, that's not fair. What about everybody else? Everyone else is talented and contributes to the team. But if there wasn't a coach or producer in this case to, come up with the idea and be trusted with it, it just would have never happened. The closest you would have would be a passcode. Right? I don't know much about Passcode and when they started. I don't know who started first. I'm going to guess it was BABYMETAL. You guys are going to have to correct me on that, okay? Okay. But while on this topic, though, I was curious. about this. I searched... In fact, let's do it right now. Let's search the Baby Metal subreddit together. I'm sure I have it up here. Do I have it here? I do. Let's search the Baby Metal subreddit together for Swift, for Taylor Swift. See if anyone's ever talked about this. Hold on here. Wait, not the response I was expecting. Oh, okay. Let's put Taylor Swift, a whole thing. Some research using Spotify data on popularity of Japanese bands in the U.S., including BABYMETAL. Okay, that's just. I have is BABYMETAL the most reacted band on YouTube 4 years ago. Will Moa Metal ever get her own song? I don't know how Taylor Swift's name is brought up in that. I'm curious about that. I mean, let's take a look at that real fast. Will Moa Metal ever get her own song? And somehow they came up when I searched the name Taylor Swift in the BABYMETAL subreddit. I have no idea why. Let's just Control F her name there real fast here. It doesn't even come up. So why did that search fix your stuff, Reddit? I don't know what the hell this is. I mean, I don't know why it would come up like this. But anyway, needless to say, I don't see any posts about anyone asking for that sort of collaboration, so hopefully it never happens. But I was curious if there were Taylor Swift fans that were fans of BABYMETAL, and I found one, of course, on the Taylor Swift subreddit. Of course, not surprised, right? I mean, Taylor Swift has a huge draw, a lot of people, so there's bound to be someone in that crowd that likes BABYMETAL. Well, there was right here. Bam. Must be the evil twin. Maybe Taylor's evil twin. Yeah. Check out BABYMETAL. Well, not for everyone, because someone's asking about, I guess, various other metal bands, or not various other metal bands. Other bands, metal bands that I should react to. Let's check. Let's check what the original thing was. Any other Swifties who are metal fans? And the original poster brings up Korn and stuff like that. Well, let's take a look here. The first response was from regarding BABYMETAL was from Must Be the Evil Twin, but surprisingly, now that I look at this, not the first Japanese metal band. I mean, because before that, you got someone dropping names like Unlucky Morpheus. Wow. And Passcode. Really cool. Okay. That's pretty cool, man. Hey, I did not even know you would find an Unlucky Morpheus fan and a crowd of Taylor Swift fans. I was not expecting that. Legit. I did not read that before starting this. But this is what I did see a little bit. So yeah, I did see it. It is possible there. So I mean, if that collab ever did happen for some reason, Swift fans wouldn't mind, but it would be the BABYMETAL fans that would. And there you go. That cleans up that old news from yesterday. Hey guys, it's highly unlikely. Oh, I belched. My bad. You know, so rude. I say it's unlikely, not because Koba Metal doesn't want to, but because the opportunity just, I do not think, would present itself. Like I phrased that question there. If the opportunity did present itself, I think he would do it. But hopefully for us, that just doesn't happen. Maybe we'll get another collaboration. Like, I don't know. Maybe that Judas Priest one will finally happen. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, he's been wanting to do it. It seems like a no-brainer. It can't cost that much to make it happen. It'd be an instant win, dude. I mean, honestly, not that BABYMETAL needs to collab with anybody, but like if you were to do it, let's say you're tasked with on that task, on that assignment. Find someone to collab with. You're a scout on this, and who would you choose? Based on the prior interactions that the band has had with other artists, Judas Priest seems like the most likely. Why not? You definitely appeal to old school metal fans as well. Oh, damn. That'd be great. But, you know, that generation's like dying out, like literally dying out. And maybe you want like a pop star or something. I don't know. Yeah, I haven't tried to collab with I was gonna say Metallica, but they're also dying. They're fine. I mean, I guess that's the reason why they haven't. Because it's not like they couldn't have those talks, right? Does that make sense? I'm just trying to rationalize that. Trying to make sense of it. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Let's talk about the warning. There's some things I need to clear up here. So I talked about the shipwreck over the shipwreck cruise that the warning is on 2024. It's a cruise. They leave Florida. They go to the Bahamas and several different destinations there. But the main thing about that is the band, The Warning, is on that cruise, among many other bands, that some of which you probably know. And they put on a show there, apparently 2 shows. I said one last night, but it was 2 shows. And there was actually, I believe, 14 songs, not like the 12 that I had thought. Because there was Disciple and Z on that set list. Pretty cool. There's also different angles of that event. There's this right here on the screen right now. This is later on at night where they played of the band. The Warning played along with Michael Starr of Steel Panther, and they played Highway to Hell. Pretty cool. I did listen to it. We'll play it a little bit. I think the AC/DC might be No Bueno on a live stream. I'm just guessing. But I will say we will definitely listen to a little bit of this here. We can, or this one as well, from this particular angle. What this is Choke. And what I like about these 2 clips here is we get to see more angles of the event and see kind of like what it looked like. That's the main thing. Which, let's go and play this here. I mean, we're not focused on the audio. The audio is captured by cell phone, so it's whatever it is, right? It's going to be kind of crude. And that's going to happen. That's to be expected. The main thing about this is that crowd. I'm a little disappointed, but it is a cruise. I don't know what I was expecting. It kind of makes sense for a cruise, because who's going on a cruise? People who could afford a cruise, which would be like, come on. All right, like, you're gonna have money for it. You're probably gonna, like, I see these guys. They look like they have their 9 to 5. Okay, they have their stuff they do. Someone would probably say like boomers or whatever and all that stuff. But like, hey, they're guys at work. Okay, they took off for this because they can. It makes sense. I see a bunch of dads there is what I see. That's what I see. A bunch of dads. I do see blah blah. I see someone getting into it for real. He's bobbing his head, but like there's not a lot of movement. They're very stiff. Okay, well, like they're not getting like excited. You know, they're not getting hyped up. That part kind of sucks. You know, you just have people just kind of like looking. It looks totally different from like a crowd that you would see at any other venue. Are y'all disappointed? Are y'all disappointed in that response and that reaction? I am. It's to be expected, but I am. I mean, I don't think you're gonna see someone double fisting beers, tall boys, and going freaking wild. I mean, I would do that if I was there. But like, you know, I'd probably get kicked off the boat. Oh, the ship is going down, guys. The ship is going down. I like how there's no response to that. They're like, huh? Ship is going out? It doesn't even sell that joke. But this angle, though, you see, it has a little bit more than what you may have thought. If you were to ballpark guess how many people that is, well, let's see. You got 3 balconies, and they're going around the venue. They're around the stage. And there's not a whole lot of people there, but it's crowded. It's crowded for a boat, for a cruise. Instead of clapping, yeah, no one even clapped. They rattled their walkers. What? There wasn't even any clinging of beer, a beer either, or any of that. Like, I don't understand. You're on a cruise. Like, why not have a party? Party it up. Like, this is not like the spring break cruise ship. If it was like, okay, imagine there was like a spring break cruise ship, right? With college kids. What would they be doing? Oh, yeah. They'd be in bikinis, bathing suits. They'd be going wild. Beer would be going everywhere. But some Trulies maybe, or whatever, some other stupid drink. Lots of vodka, lots of bad decisions, maybe some ecstasy. I don't know. A lot of wild stuff. It would be a wild party, okay? It would be fun. This looks like how, like, dads, like, have, like, a good time during the day. They're just kind of like, it's tame. It's tame, man. It's like a Disney crowd. You know? It's kind of I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed by this. It's called Shiprocked. And they're not acting like they've been rocked that much, okay? Or at all. In fact, they kind of act like they don't even know they're there. But that's from this angle, okay? Let's see it from this angle, okay? And this also is a different song, Choke. Let's check this one out. Maybe it's a different response. All right, let's get into the song here. And I like this angle, though, because with this angle, you get to see... Are you sure that's not a mall? No, it's not a mall. They're on a cruise ship. The crowd probably has like... it's probably like 100 there, maybe 200, right? But on the balconies, it's... Anyway, I don't know. I guess I would say like maybe 300 people. I'm horrible at that. But I like this angle. You get to see the drummer really going on those drums. Let's make it bigger for you guys. And if you look closely, because you're going to have to look closely in order for you to see it, you can see some people kind of moving to it. You can see some people headbanging to it. But then in that crowd, you'll see people that are just like standing there, tall, like, oh, what's this? This is kind of cool. What's this? Oh, I came here for the other band. I don't know. Yeah. I do see some. I see one. It's like I'm playing Where's Waldo, and I see different versions of me, of different versions of Rant and Chill, just wearing sunglasses. Of course, they're wearing sunglasses outside, so it makes sense, right? And just going crazy, you know, just headbanging a lot. The only thing I don't see is double fisting tall boys, because that's a requirement. If you wanna pretend to be like me there, which I know exactly that's what they're doing, all right? But yeah, this is that's cool. This angle, it doesn't look as bad, but it's still lackluster. The only footage I have of the night performance is the one where they were playing with Steel Panther. And this crowd was different. This crowd was a lot different. The day crowd was boring. Night crowd, at least they were excited about this. Okay, I'll play a little bit of this. The main thing is just for the crowd. You had someone clapping. There's someone clapping there, getting excited about this. They play Highway to Hell.
And I figured, why not? Because heavy metal rules.
All right, you got some fists in the air. That's cool. All right. So the crowd responds to that. In fact, I want to see. I'm gonna take this off the screen, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna take a look on YouTube real fast. Well, let me move this over. We'll let this play. There has to be footage of their other show here. I so far I'm just seeing. Whoa, what's this? What's this? I would check out this. The Warning After Tour movie Shipwrecked on Shiprocked, February 10, 2024. I would check this. What is this? I've not. Oh, it's an hour long. I definitely would have checked this out. This is a huge file. Okay. Well, this is going to be setting up for a future stream. Not tonight. That's not what I wanted to look up here. It was this. Okay. Okay. So I've not seen this yet. I don't know what's all in this, okay? I think it's maybe just a lot of various things. I kind of want to preview a little bit of it before. That way I have an idea, a better idea what's going on. Or maybe just check it out live on Friday. We could do it probably Friday night. Problem with that is, well, that's my own personal problem. But if I get tickets to the Nemophila stream, for that stream, I want to watch it the moment it starts. I know that's going to be like a very late morning, very early morning thing. But no need to sleep. No need to sleep at all. Yeah, I'll check this out. This looks kind of cool. I'll go and save it for later. Have you guys already seen that? You know what I'm talking about? Anyway. But yeah, I think that corrects things here about the warning. I would like to get more footage of the night concert, because I was told there was 2 shows. I'm assuming the other one was at night. And I would like to get that. Oh, I have it right here. I see it right here. 69 Futura. Not to be confused with 69 Futura. Okay, that's an interesting name. Futanari? What's that? 69 Futa. Why did this stuff come up? That's not what I wanted. All right, let me bring this over. Okay. All right, so this is the Air Shiprocked. This is during at night. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can get some footage of the crowd. I do like the lights. That looks cool. Well, you see a hand kind of bob in the air. We see any of that? I mean, we're very close to the stage. I see some sort of arm right there, but let's see. We'll get another song here. Hey, oh, here we have right here. Sick live Shiprocked. Okay. Sick. Ooh, all right. You got woos for the crowd. Okay, that's what we're talking about. That's the response we're looking for. Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. Steel Panther always delivers live. So fun to be there. Oh, I bet so. I bet so. Man, yeah, I'm liking this. I'm getting into this. Now we're not going to get any footage of the crowd. You know what? But this is a good shot. Shout out to Phenai X42. Great shot here, man. It's like I like that angle. It's so cool. It's just like right there. And you really see like how much stage they have. And, you know, we don't really need to see the crowd, but I mean, focus on what's important. The band and the sound quality is not that bad. I mean, it's not like I would necessarily react to this for the sound. Okay, but gives you an idea what it was like there. Yeah, liking that. Very cool, man. Very cool. Someone down. Someone's gonna break a hip. I know. Hey. That's why I'm always sitting. Oh, yeah. So we can kind of compare it. Apparently, the still switching, kill switch engage. They were there. We can kind of see how the crowd was for them. I'm sure. I have a funny feeling it was probably different. Let's see. We'll see. We'll compare it. It's not a contest. It's just an observation, okay? I know a few things from this band. That's about it. But let's see how the crowd responds, okay? Actually, it looks almost like a different crowd. I see more black shirts now. Okay. I definitely see people getting into it for sure. A lot more headbanging. Yeah. But they've been around longer. They've been around a lot longer. And then of course they play a different style of music. Definitely a lot heavier. But that was just like comparison there to get an idea. All right, cool. All right. So that cleared up on the warning stuff. Let's see. What do we have next here on the docket? Oh, BABYMETAL and HANABIE. HANABIE, I guess. I'll go with that. All right. Okay, we'll start with that announcement here. They are going to have a tour, another tour. Of course, they're going to tour. What else is a band going to do but produce music and tour? Well, they're going to be touring. I mean, that's the second one. Yeah. Touring with Left to Suffer. I don't know anything about that. Or Outline and Color. I don't know. Should I? Should I know? Are they cool? I don't know. I know one. I recognize HANABIE. Okay. I see it here. I like this band. In May, they're going to be hitting up a few places here. Okay. It's looking okay. My problem is, I mean, they're going to Canada and the States, the U.S. Problem is there's not a whole lot of destinations. It's like you're gonna have to be like up north, like North America, like northern part of America. I'm not so familiar with Canada, but I guess like the lower part of Canada. I guess, does that make sense? I mean, honestly, Repo would probably be able to tell you. Repo Bob in the chat there, not to dox him or anything. He's our Canadian scout. Okay, I don't want to dox him, but you know. He helps scout out for information over there in Canada, okay? That's what he does. He goes to the shows and reports back. Was it the Mounties? Were they? He's one of them. I don't know. But yeah, but it's cool that they're going back out. And what I'm expecting, what I'm hoping, I hope, because this is all in May. They're hitting a lot of places back to back in May, like New Haven, Montreal, Toronto, Minneapolis, Winnipeg, Saskatoon, Seattle, Portland, Sacramento. I mean, hopefully everything's fine. I'm hoping that they announce other places. Maybe during this tour? That'd be kind of cool. I mean, it would be amazing to be able to see at the begin. Because one of my favorite bands to see last year was actually HANABIE. HANABIE. Okay? HANABIE. I'm going to pronounce as ridiculous as possible, okay? I mean, I'm going to try to do it right, but at the same time, it's like, you know what I'm talking about. One of my favorite bands to see was them. Gotrek Spin was great. The tech issues, though, really kind of ruined the vibe, okay? I didn't want to listen to the Spider-Man rapper guy have an extended set because Anime Matsuri couldn't figure out the stage stuff. But during that, I was like very close to the band, to the point where I was like, oh my God, right there's F. Chapakoga. She's right freaking there. That's amazing. Then I realized, wait a second. The way I have my phone right now, I probably look like a stalker. I should not do that. I was like, hey, chill out, bro. Chill out. BABYMETAL was amazing. They were great to see. They were cool. But HANABIE, that's something about that. I think it's because I was right there. Now, if I had that same experience with BABYMETAL, like if I had been so close to the band, I could practically like smell the sweat or whatever, you know. It was a small venue at Houston Warehouse Live, whatever. Tiny venue, tiny place. But when I saw BABYMETAL, it was like at a forgot what they call it, 521 or something, 713. It was an okay place, but I did not get anywhere near close to the stage. I was on the balcony. I did have like the lounge seats, whatever. So I could be right close to the bar. That's what's aboard for me. But yeah, I mean, it's still, I'd say, like, had I been that close to BABYMETAL, I think I would have changed things. But yeah, HANABIE was the one that was like my favorite one to see live, and the energy there was so cool, man. The mosh, even better than Nemophila. I mean, Nemophila was great to see. They were like my first Japanese band to see live. It amazed me that they played at the Scout Bar. I mean, I remember going to the Scout Bar to see my local band play. They used to be involved in the zombie hunter stuff I used to record. I have another YouTube channel where I used to do like these zombie hunter shorts. I don't know how to explain it. There's like YouTube skits, and there was a band that did the music for it, and they would play at the Scout Bar or other venues, you know, because it's local. And it's like, that's why I was like, wait, I know there's many bands, known bands that played at that little place, the Scout Bar, but it was like this band flew out from Japan to play here. Oh man, they didn't do their homework. I mean, it's. I'm sure they looked around and was like, oh, this is a hole in the wall. It's like, well, you know, it's cool. It's a good place. It's a good place. Look, I'm just saying the distance they flew. But then again, you gotta think Nemophila is not really that known outside, as known like in the U.S. So they're gonna book whatever they can, I suppose. I hope they come around again. I know they definitely will. I'm excited about their live stream coming up. But anyway, we got into this tangent because of HANABIE. Are you guys excited to see? Are you going to be able to get these tickets? Are you going to be hoping, like me, that they release some other places? You're wearing your Anime Matsuri shirt right now. It fits you? Mine doesn't fit me. Hey, I tell you what. If you want to see how the Anime Matsuri shirt looks on me, I'll gladly put it on. Okay? I'll do that next stream or something. It is skin tight. It's like a woman's size. I don't know if you know this, but I'm kind of fat. If I quit the beer, fast food, I could probably work on losing. This fat suit I'm wearing. Okay, I want it to melt off me like butter. But then we also have BABYMETAL. BABYMETAL. They have a lot going on here. Several shows. In fact, I have a video that could play it. Well, I had it queued up. Is it this one? Yeah, what's this? Let's just play this. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to cut the music though, because of Amuse. Oh, come on! No, cut the music. What are you doing? Oh no! I thought that was making it bigger. Oh, you stupid son of a bitch. Alright, let's back up here. Back up real fast. I don't know if you know this or not, but BABYMETAL has announced quite a bit of shows. And this guy put together a pretty nice light show to showcase, I think, about all of them. Most of them. Let's see. You got the Legend MM coming up, which is going to be a big deal. Any predictions about that? The Legend MM, for the Legends, is a dedicated show for one of the members. This is for Momo Metal. Okay, so there's one prediction I'll definitely have here, and this isn't much of a prediction. It's a guarantee. She's definitely going to have. I think it's going to be Headbanger. I think she's going to have a moment where she's holding the Headbanger mic and having her sort of baptism in metal. Okay, if it's not Headbanger, I am curious what other song could possibly be, because that is the song right there. That's like, as that song is about like going to a metal show and being like baptized in metal, having a very significant life-changing event, right? At least I believe that's what I remember explained to me by a very smart gentleman whose name is escaping me at the moment. You know him. He analyzes Bay Metal songs quite a bit. His name is escaping me right now. Oh, man. He's a cool guy. Cool gentleman. He's an author. The wordsmith. Oh, man. Don't tell him I blinked on the name. That's embarrassing, guys. You're gonna have to cover for me on that one, okay? And there's no beer or vodka tonight. This is water. All right, but yeah, Legend MM. I think I think obviously Momoko is gonna have a significant song. Then you have the Legend 43. Once again to Legend, what is the 43 about? This is kind of curious. I don't know what the 43 is about. There's someone that was saying that the 43 could be like a play on words about the I guess the sort of like, what do you call those things? The dragon dogs you see there? But I don't know. Like Legend 43. Do you guys, there has to be more to it than that. Okay, it would be weird if Legend 43 had to do anything with like let's say the Kami band, like Kami band East. If they came back for this one, because what else? I don't know what this is all about here, bro. There's a lot of questions, speculation. That's gonna be a good show, though. Then you have BABYMETAL Tour again. Yep, doing it again, but for 2 nights in April in San Francisco. Then you have Sick New World. Oh, we'll just go over that real fast, huh? Fox Fest 2024 in May. Oh, and interesting about this, the band that they collabed with for Brand New Day, Polyphia, am I saying that right? It's funny how I ask, and you know you're going to correct me, and I'm not going to even do it. I try to be nice, right? They are supposedly, there's a rumor going around that may not be true, that they could be at this show based on, there's like, they're going to Japan on 2 days, around these 2 days too. One of the dates matches, and it's like, okay, but it's not like confirmed. It could just be a bunch of nothing. It could be a bunch of nothing. Fox Fest. Then you have, let's see, Rock Am Ring, over there, was it Germany? Yeah, BABYMETAL, Electric Cowboy. Look, man, that's a collab. I bet it's gonna happen here. What else you got here? You got HANABIE, right there, the very, very bottom. Look at that. Biohazard. I know some of these bands. Corey Taylor, who's that guy? Oh my God. Machine Head. I know who Machine Head is. Dropkick Murphys. Hey, everyone knows who the Dropkick Murphys are. You hear them every St. Patty's Day. I'm sorry, that's the only time I actually ever really hear them. I don't know about you, but that's the only time I ever really listen to them. It's not that their music is bad. It's just that I can only take so much of like, you know, like the pipes with the punk. It's cool for a little bit, but the sound gets kind of tiring at times. It's just me. If you like it, you like it. Okay. Then you have Green Day. I mean, honestly, at this point, you could make Baby Metal bigger than Green Day. I mean, it's kind of like, hey, they were cool back in the day. Let's see. Queens of the Stone Age. Hey, they're really cool. Oh, we're gonna skip over that one real fast, huh? Greenfield Festival. They're in June. Okay. Once again, Bring Me the Horizon's gonna be there. Interesting. And HANABIE as well. Okay. Someone Repo Bob dropped a link here. Let's click on this real fast. Go to site. I think this might be the same site I went to. Yeah, this is the same site I went to last time. About the meaning of 43. I just remember it being kind of weird, and I was still confused about what this has to do with baby metal. Okay, so according to this site, which is babymetalnews.com, it's really official, guys, okay? The meaning of Shisha 43 is regarding the meaning of 43. 4 in Japanese could be said as she or yon, and 3 could be said as san. So it's a play on words by putting them together. Also, Shisha is a traditional Ryukuan cultural artifact and decoration derived from Chinese guardian lions, often seen in similar pairs, resembling a cross between a lion and a dog. Okay. From Okinawan mythology. Okay, Shisa are wards believed to protect from some evils. Okay. Now, also notice on the fox Shishas on the posters, on the beard, the mane, you can see the letters of the band of like Momo, Su, and Moa. You can see that. That's possible. We talked about that before. Let's go here. Is this what we're playing? Or was it? I got so many tabs open. Let's back up. Let's back up to the Shisha. Okay. If you look very closely, the first one has like an M. Look at the hair underneath the chin. Once you see it, you'll see it. I say that, but now even I'm looking at it close. Okay. You have to look at it. And the one on the far right is like a little, like you got to see like a clear picture of it. I think that site we're on actually had a better picture of it. That's it. It had to have. Oh, come on. I can't click this? Shut up. That's bullcrap. But you can see the letters there. Okay. All right. But still, so what does that really mean? Is it like a special legend show for the whole new 3-piece? The whole new unit? I mean, I say a whole new, but I mean, you know what I'm saying. It's pretty much, it's a big deal about her being part of the official lineup. But they kind of already did that, didn't they? I mean, they had a special show for her announcement, for her becoming an official member. Then they'll have a special show for her. I'm still curious what the 43 really means here. Like I get what it, I get that this kind of explains like what it could mean. Yeah, sure. But I'm not sure how that applies to baby metal here. Because never once in my whole like listening to baby metal and following them have I ever heard them reference Shisa. That do they reference these lion dogs in any of their songs? I know they reference Fox God. So I'm curious about this. I'm not following. I'm like, hey guys, like, did I miss something? But we'll find out. We'll find out in March. It'll be a good show. I'm sure it's gonna have fabulous production and all that. It'd be really good. So I'm not worried about that. And I'm sure all will be explained in at that moment. This time they also have special 43 tickets for those under the age of 22. Wow. Weird. Huh. Maybe Koba thinks this is his way to ward off evil spirits for the world. Maybe BABYMETAL will bring about world peace with this show. Hey. It's worth trying. It's worth trying. Okay. Let's see. Greenfield. Oh, yeah. So they have a lot of shows. Nova Rock. A lot of them, I think all of them are European. I think Sick World is Vegas. I think so, right? Sick World is Vegas. Let me click on that. I'm not sure on that one. If that's true, it's like, wait, you're gonna come to Vegas for like that? Yeah, Las Vegas. That's in April. That's a lot of bands there. I mean, wow, a lot of bands. Who's not there? You got Lamb of God there. You got BABYMETAL. You got Bring Me the Horizon. A System of a Down. Oh, they're still together? Oh, yeah, that's why they go back together or something like that. I don't know. Pink Pop. Don't even know what that is. In France, Bad Omens. Man, they're popping up everywhere. Hellfest. So, yeah. When is their America tour going to be announced? Well, I guess Americans are going to have to wait on that one. You're going to have to wait on that one. But pretty exciting news, though. I mean, it's going to happen. Like, if you're an American, you're like, man, what about us? Like, well, you're going to get, if you're in what was it, Sacramento? No, San Francisco. If you're gonna be there, if you're willing to go there, I mean, you'll be able to see them in April. And there's also Vegas. But those tickets, are going to be really, really expensive. And, I mean, you may have some thoughts about San Francisco. I mean, I have no desire to visit that city at all. I'm sure it's lovely, but I just don't want to walk around poop and all that stuff, okay? Or have my car jacked the moment I leave it. Be like, oh, you're listening to crazy stuff. It's not really all that crazy if it's happening all the freaking time, man. It sounds like it's just reality over there. Okay. I'm sorry. Anyway, by the way, that's a realistic thing to think about when you go see a band in like a certain city. If you don't, honestly, if you don't feel safe about going to a certain place, that's totally reasonable. Okay, don't ever let anyone be like, oh, I try to talk you into that, because hey, do your own research, look into it, and take precautions. All the people going to Atlanta to see Love Bites, for instance, take precautions. Be careful. You're definitely taking a rental, right? I mean, if you're gonna fly there, get a rental. I mean, it gets smashed into. Well, I mean, that's not your car, and that's not even your city. I mean, you didn't know where the bad places were or anything, and oops, that sounds like a them problem. I don't. You gotta just take precautions, though. All right. Well, I think that wraps up about everything here tonight. Anything else you guys want to... anything else on your mind right now? Any thoughts about the BABYMETAL Tour announcements, the shows, the festivals that will be going to? HANABIE. We can watch that video again. How to pronounce HANABIE? I think I was watching. Oh, this is Japanese game shows. I was watching that video actually before I did the stream. Don't know where I put that video at. Oh, it's over here.
Chica wants to try something. Okay? Okay?
I'm going to do this every stream until I get it right every time.
I want to teach.
He's going to teach us how to say the band's name. So pay attention.
No HANABIE.
No HANABIE. Don't pronounce it HANABIE. HANABIE is definitely the wrong way to go. All right, that is no HANABIE. No. No. All right. That part you know.
No HANABIE. No HANABIE. No. We are HANABIE.
HANABIE. HANABIE. A? HANABIE? HANABIE? At first I heard it like and then A. HANABIE. HANABIE. Am I getting it? A. A. HANABIE. 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 Honestly, they should just have a song called that and just release it to Americans. Oh my god. I'm gonna wake up my kids just yelling, HANABIE, HANABIE. I said it, I said it. I can't speak my own native language. I understand, man. I could barely talk to at times. I know you're probably like, no, man, you don't understand. I really can't. But, I mean, you heard me many times try to pronounce things that should be pronounceable. Is that how you phrase that? Pronounceable? But, yeah, it's just horrible. Just horrible, man. But, yeah, every time, every stream, if I say HANABIE wrong, I gotta watch this video. So, this is going to be a repeated lesson, I am sure. All right. Well, that about does us here for tonight, gentlemen. Talked about quite a bit of stuff here. We talked about the warning. Talked about BABYMETAL, HANABIE. I had a good time. Definitely enjoyed it. That said, you guys take it easy and have a good one.